One soul. Yeah, coffee. Touch your road when me get out. Nah depend pan a stone in a purple. Girl, I feet can't sit down. Look indeed when I need them in the life. Wait, 60 a week until gorgeous. I'ma do it them one. I bring the eats when I walk out. I will never pop down with pop bottles. Look on the working girl. Tell pretty like them when you give me work. So when you have your own, then a boy can't tell you nothing. Good night in a restaurant.
Yeah, with the fix. Good evening, back on Instagram. I am back on Instagram. I'm out of jail. I'm out of jail. Oh my goodness. I'm out of jail. It feels so good. Wait, I gotta find myself. I gotta find myself. Hold on, people. Hold on. I gotta find myself. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait. I feel so good. I'm not gonna lie to y'all right now. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I hope I'm on the right hold on. Wait. I think I could go live. But wait, I think I put the wrong one. Hold on.
My day, my day. One soul. Yeah, coffee. Touch your road when me get out. Nah depend pan a stone in a purple. Girl, I feet can't sit down. Look indeed when I need them in the life. Wait, 60 a week until gorgeous. I'ma do it them one. I bring the eats when I walk out. I will never pop down with pop bottles. Look on the working girl. Tell pretty like them when you give me work. So when you have your own, then a boy can't tell you nothing. Good night in a restaurant to the curb.
Yeah, I think I'm live on my Michelle G page. Elvis, is this the Michelle G page that I'm on right now? Cause you know, I was going through some stuff on my other page, so I'm trying to make sure I'm on the right page. I think I'm live on my Michelle G page. I think. Yeah, with the fix, Michelle G. I'm here. It's Wednesday. You know, it's Wednesday. I'm live in the building. Shout out to DJ Earthquake who was just on Get with the Fix radio. Yeah, I'm here. I think I'm on my live. I think I'm on my own live. I don't know. For some reason, I can't get over to. I don't know. I hope I'm live on my page. But I'm in the building. I'm here. I'm gonna play some music and be right back.
My day. One soul. Yeah, coffee. Touch your road when me get out. Nah depend pan a stone in a purple. Girl, I feet can't sit down. Look indeed when I need them in the life. Wait, 60 a week until gorgeous. I'ma do it them one. I bring the eats when I walk out. I will never pop down with pop bottles. Look on the working girl. Tell pretty like them when you give me work. So when you have your own, then a boy can't tell you nothing. Good night in a restaurant to the curb. The pop out the thing I prepare. Pick up every girl where you work. From you know you want you want. Pick up every CNA on the third shift. But you work for your own, you know work this. Every woman we also don't want wait. You might not reach it, but you must reach. How it is, come on, girl, them way you sell pays. Come on, boy, it's not better than this. Get your money on the judgment free. Independent lady. Look on that working girl. Y'all pretty like the money when me work for. When you have your own, then a boy can't tell you none. Could I in a restaurant as a server? A potter cutting a flip burger. Pick up every girl for your work. You know you pick up every girl with a saving. We go through the storm, but it's still a push on. When the boy reach like this, so still can't be what me bring to the table and be at the table. Oh yeah, hear about. Oh, I waste girl for job shame you. Enough of them are weird and they label. How that when them life kill it and unstable. Oh, look on that working girl. Tell a pretty lady money well. When you have your own, and I walk your brain. My day, my day. Yeah. One soul. Yeah. Happy. Touch your road when me get out. Now depend on us, you not cripple. Girl, I feet can't sit down. Just indeed, when I need them in the life with 6 days a week until conscious. I do it them one. I bring the heat when I walk out. I will never pop down with pamparas. Look on the working girl. Tell her pretty like them money give me work for. When you have your own, then a boy can't tell you nothing. Good night in a restaurant as a server. The pop out a thing a flip burger. Pick up every girl where you work from you know you want you want. Pick up every CNA on the third shift. But you work for your own, you know work this. Every woman we also don't want ways. You might not reach it, but you must reach. How it is, come a girl, them way you sell pay. Come a boy, yes, not better than tea. Get your money on the judgment free. Independent lady. Look on the working girl. Y'all pretty like the money when me work for. When you have your own, then a boy can't tell you nothing. Could I in a restaurant as a server? A potter cutting a flip burger. Pick up every girl for your work. You know you pick up every girl with a saving. We go through the push on when the boy reach like this.
That was a fix, Michelleg. Yo, I think my Instagrams are crossed. I don't know what's happening. I think they're crossed. I don't know what's going on. But I'm here live in the building. I was trying to go from my personal page. And it took me to the other page. So I'm here. I'm here. Yeah.
One soul. Yeah. Happy. Touch your road when me get out. Now depend on us, you not cripple. Girl, I feet can't sit down. Just indeed when I need them in the life with 6 days a week until conscious. I do it them one. I bring the heat when I walk out. I will never pop down with pamparas. Look on the working girl. Tell her pretty like the money give me work for. When you have your own, then a boy can't tell you nothing. Good night in a restaurant as a server. The pop out a thing a flip burger. Pick up every girl where you work from you know you want you want. Pick up every CNA on the third shift. But you work for your own, you know work this. Every woman we also don't want ways. You might not reach it, but you must reach. How it is, come a girl, them way you sell pay. Come a boy, yes, not better than tea. Get your money on the judgment free. Independent lady. Look on the working girl. Tell her pretty like the money when me work for. When you have your own, then a boy can't tell you nothing. Could I in a restaurant as a server? A potter cutting a flip burger. Pick up every girl for your work. You know you pick up every girl with a saving. We go through the storm, but it's still a push on. When the boy reach like this, so still can't. My day, my day. Yeah. One soul. Yeah. Happy. Touch your road when me get out. Now depend pan a spoon in a cripple. Girl, I feet can't sit down. Just indeed when I need them in the life with 6 day a week until conscious. I'ma do it them one. I bring the heat when I walk out. I will never pop down with pump bottles. Look on the working girl. Tell her pretty like the money give me work so. When you have your own, then a boy can't tell you nothing. Put her in a restaurant as a server. The pop out a thing a flip burger. Pick up every girl where you work from you know you want you want. Pick up every CNA on the third shift. But you work for your own, you don't work this. Every woman we also don't want ways. You might not reach it, but you must reach. How it is, you my girl, them way I sell pay. You my boy, it's not better than take. Get your money on the judgment free. Independent ladies. Look on the working girl. Tell her pretty like the money when me work for. When you have your own, then a boy can't tell you nothing. Put her in a restaurant as a server. Pop her a thing a flip burger. Pick up every girl where you work. You know you pick up every girl with a saving. We go through the storm, but it's still a push on. When the boy reach like this, so still can't be what me bring to the table and be at the table. When you hear about oh, I waste can't fetch up, shame me out. Enough of them are weird and illegal. How that when them life kill it and unstable. Oh, look on the working girl. Tell her pretty like the money work. When you have your own, and I walk your brain up there. Put her in a restaurant. A proper cutting off your bird. Pick up every girl. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Get with the fix, Michelle G. I'm back on my Instagram live. I had to work. I forgot my password and and everything. I was in jail. Instagram had me in jail. I'm fully out of jail. I'm fully back on my personal Instagram. Yay! These people was trying to hold me down, y'all. Now I can't even go live on my Facebook page. Like they keep blocking me everywhere I turn. Everywhere I turn, they keep blocking me. These bad mind people, whoever you are. But I'm back on Instagram. I got my Instagram back. Jesus, Lord is good. God is good. And now I can tell Ikea to join a live. Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm back on my Instagram. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hi, hi, hi.
My day.
Yeah.
One soul. Yeah. Happy. Touch your road when me get out. Now depend pan a spoon in a purple. Girl, I feet can't sit down. Just indeed when I need them in the life with 6 day a week until conscious. I'ma do it them one. I bring the heat when I walk out. I will never pop down with pump bottles. Look on the working girl. Tell her pretty like the money give me work so. When you have your own, then a boy can't tell you nothing. Put her in a restaurant as a server. The pop out a thing a flip burger. Pick up every girl where you work from you know you want you want. Pick up every CNA on the third shift. But you work for your own, you don't work this. Every woman we also don't want ways. You might not reach it, but you must reach. How it is, you my girl, them way I sell pay. You my boy, it's not better than take. Get your money on the judgment free. Independent ladies. Look on the working girl. Tell her pretty like the money when me work for. When you have your own, then a boy can't tell you nothing. Put her in a restaurant as a server. A pop her a thing a flip burger. Pick up every girl where you work. You know you pick up every girl with a saving. We go through the storm, but it's still a push on. When the boy reach like this, so still can't be what me bring to the table and be at the table. When you hear about oh, I waste can't fetch up, shame me out. Enough of them are weird and illegal. How that when them life kill it and unstable. Look on the working girl. Tell her pretty the money well. When you have your own, and I want your brain up your put it in a restaurant. Up a burger, thing of your girl. Pick up every girl. Oh, yeah, yeah. Look at me, look at me, look at me. When you have your own, and I want your brain up. Put it in a restaurant to the club. Up a burger, thing of your girl. Pick up every girl.
The working girl is in the building.
Hi.
I love the hair. You always have this hair just going all colorful all the time. Like it's never a dull moment with the hair.
Yeah, I love my locks.
So here I get with the fix. Not the first time, not the second time, but a lot of times IKEA is in the building today, and we got a lot to discuss because guys, like seriously, the things that she's been doing, it is National Women History Month. And it's only right that I started the show with her today. It just worked out perfectly because you are a mogul, an artist, record label owner,
Mhm.
like mom,
Ah,
boss lady, all of these things encompassing in one. And I
right.
want, right? How are you doing? How are you doing? Outside of everything else, how is IKEA doing?
How is IKEA doing? Oh, that's a good question. But I'm good. You know, we have our days when we get in our zone at times, but my daughter, she just give me a reason to smile every day
I love
and
it.
to get up and just keep going.
Definitely, definitely love it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You know,
You know,
I'm just here. I'm giving thanks. I'm here right now. Um Last year this time I was in the hospital,
yeah,
with 5 clots in my legs. So I'm just grateful at this moment. I'm here and just giving thanks.
definitely. Now you have bypassed that situation. Um, how are you mentally? Because being a woman who has gone through some things and all of that, when you these times come back around when you've had that experience, do you get those feelings again? Like, do you go in a space where I don't want to be bothered? Like, what are
I
you
do.
doing?
I
Your mental
honestly,
health?
the other day, I definitely, because if you realize I wasn't even posting like
Yes.
that because I went in my zone. I was just reflecting on everything that happened last year. And then, the phone to make it no better because, it keep popping up the memories of everything. But I mean, I'm here, I'm grateful. And as I said, my daughter,
Mhm.
she's my strength.
Yeah,
But it do put
definitely,
me in that zone. It put me in a depressed mode at times, but I'm just fighting. That's it.
definitely. And I want to say congratulations on the premiere of your record label One Soul. The party that you did was amazing.
Oh my god.
Enjoyed
You
my
were there. You enjoyed yourself, right?
Yes, I enjoyed myself. I was in awe. And I want to thank you for that space that you gave me to be
Hmm.
there, to be around, Vanessa Bling and all of the other artists and stuff that was there and yourself. I just want to say thank you for giving me that opportunity. I mean, I drove 2 hours, but whatever.
But you'll be driving. It's not far this time because it's next door to you.
Next door
But
to me.
I mean, but I'm happy that you came in that space and you know, I did my event. It was the launching of my label One Soul music group. Not only the launching of my label One Soul, it was also the release single party for the single working girl. And
Yeah.
I mean, the Hartford event was the moment when the working girl movement came to life in a physical space.
Yeah.
It wasn't just about performing a song, it was about creating an environment where ambition and culture and music comes together. And, seeing the energy in the room reminding me how powerful music can be when people truly connect with
Yes.
music. So, I mean, the launching of my label, it's my dream. That's my other baby. And I am just happy at this moment. And the movement continues, you know?
Definitely. Definitely. Now,
And
you
I'm happy you
decide,
were there to share that moment with me.
listen,
Celebrate that moment.
girl, I hear that I was down there talking about all kinds of things, right? And I want you to tell people, right? Because I got caught up in something where I didn't even know I was in, how I was in Connecticut mixing and talking to people. Like, when you saw me, what was I doing when you saw me?
Oh my God, you were doing interviews, you were socializing. Oh my God. Yes, you were in your zone.
All right. I was in my Michelle Hume zone. And
Yes. Oh my God. But it was a
yeah,
beautiful moment, and I'm happy that you came and experienced that moment with me.
yeah, definitely. Now I wanted to ask you, you launched this One Soul music group, right?
Hmm.
And the conversations are always about women in this industry not having the platforms and the affordability that the men have in this industry. Men who just can get a rhythm, and producers constantly keep sending them rhythms, but they don't send the women in the industry. It's like the women in the industry got to fight and show that they can be on these rhythms. So you decided, you know what? I don't want to do all of that.
No, no.
Tired. I done. I
Right, definitely. So I created a space where I had more control, which that is why definitely it was a dream for me to even have my own label. So I also wanted to create a space where, you know, females could get a chance because there's a lot of talented females out there who are not being heard. As you said before, it's a male dominated business. Um 10 man pound one redeem all of that, and you as a female you have to fight for that space there. And it's not only in our field, in other fields too. You know?
yeah.
So as I said, that's why I decided I wanted to do the One Soul Music label so that I could also give females opportunities.
Yeah, and then the thing about it too is that it creates such a divide amongst the women, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because now you guys have to compete with each other to be seen,
Mm-hmm.
right? And
Yes.
we're seeing it. We're actually seeing it on this rhythm that's out right now, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking like, why do the women have to compete with each other? If you sing with vagina, I can't sing with vagina. If you sing my mind, I gotta sing my mind. Like all of those things, it's creating such a divide that I'm happy that you have your own space that you can go and say, you know what, if I want go upon the rhythm that I could go in my own studio, do my own thing,
Yes.
and go upon the rhythm, right? And I could sing whatever I want to sing because at the end of the day, it's mine.
Yes, definitely. Because you hear so much females coming out on the rhythm. But if you realize the balance
Yeah.
with the men, there are more men on the rhythm than even females. Maybe you might hear one females, and it's always a struggle when it comes to the female.
And you have been doing this music for a little while, and you know and you understand what that struggle feels like, right?
Yeah.
So what type of environment or space does that put you in as an artist who knows that you deserve, I'm going to use that word, like you deserve to be on a rhythm because you've internationally toured, you've done all of these things, people know who you are, you have the credentials, you have the credit, but it's like I gotta fight.
Yeah, I mean, with IKEA, I've always been fighting. So
Yeah.
I've always been. I mean, no, let me not say that because when I just started out, God. did bless me with a label from Canada who made it much easier for the brand IKEA to come
Okay.
out. After that, um, I realized it was never about the talent. It was about the
Mm,
budget. Huh?
mm.
It's not about the talent. So it's
Can we
about the big budget. Huh?
can we talk about that part, right? The budget aspect of things, because I'm in the midst of a album, being a part of an album, and all of those things, right? And I'm learning a lot myself when it comes to this music. And the somebody said basically like the budget is the thing that determines where an artist ends up, where they go in this world, and how far their music can reach.
Okay, that's definitely true. The budget is it. Because you can have the biggest song right now, but without a budget, it's right here. It's gonna sit right here. It's not gonna reach the mass. Because as you know, promotion, it takes a lot of promotion and it
Yeah,
takes
yeah.
a lot of behind the scenes work in regards and to get the music out there. It does not just stop from just releasing the song out. And I guess that's why a lot of artists gets frustrated because sometimes they don't have the budget to
Mm,
push the song further, more than
mm,
just coming out of the studio, releasing the music, and that's it. It's more than just that. You have to have a budget for marketing,
yes. Yeah,
definitely. So,
definitely.
and it's a big budget too.
Yeah. A
So
lot
if
of
you
money.
decide to go on social media and be somebody that you're not, you know, get out of
Mm,
character, I don't know what's gonna happen, you know.
yeah. It's definitely learning a lot about this music business, right? Because the
Hmm.
music is one thing, and then there's the business aspect of it, right?
Right.
Learn a lot about it. It gives me a headache. So I know you guys who are fully in this, the discouragement can come when it's like,
Definitely.
oh my God, I got this song, I got this great song, but there's no money to put into it.
It
So what
happens
is
to a lot of artists. 'Cause don't be fooled by social media. A lot of artists are struggling behind the scenes. You know, Sometimes you just put on a show just to sell to the audience, but
Mm,
enough artists now gonna just come out and be true and know say, yo, this is it. We are struggling behind the
right?
scenes a lot of time. Especially if you don't have a song that's buzzing right now, you're not touring, all of that. So
Yeah.
when it comes to, okay, then we know as an artist what needs to get done. If you don't have a big label behind you, and even now, like the label are not doing much work now. You as the artist has to do most of
Everything.
the work, everything. So that's
Hmm.
why you see a lot of persons are, kind of shifting from labels now and all of that and just doing their own thing because the labels are not really doing anything anymore like that. So when you're an artist and you realize, okay, I have the song and this song has potential, but where does the budget come from?
Mm,
Where do I find this money to invest in this product?
mm.
You believe in the product, it do get discouraging at times. It do put you in a depressed mood at times because you know what you want, you know what needs to be done, but there's no budget.
There's
Even
no
if you have
budget.
one little money, you take your little saving and every dollar you put in a bills.
And drink water for the rest of the month or something like that. Tuna fish
That's what
and
I'm
water.
saying. Sometimes a lot of artists, that's why a lot of people need to respect an artist's craft and support the music because there's a lot of things that artists do behind the scenes and sacrifices that artists do make to make you get one of the most beautiful video, the production, the quality of the production. There's a lot of things that artists do put in the time for you to get that. I say, especially if it's an artist that, who is dedicated and, is a professional and love their craft, and take
Yeah.
pride into their work also. But it frustrating enough time. It's frustrating. A lot of artists can tell you it really get frustrating.
And I was
And
thinking
then
to
not only that, people come, oh boy, why we not get the music? Why we not hearing the music? Why with this? Why with that? No man, them too talented and oh, why? I must them not do no work. No, that's not it. A lot of times the artists are not getting the support behind the music. Because if you don't have a budget, a lot of persons not gonna give you support either. That's basically it. A lot of people not going to give you any support because you don't have a budget.
And then there's the other side of it where there's some people that know how to help you get to the budget or the right people, but they're gatekeeping those
There's a lot of
information.
gatekeeping when it comes to music. There's a
Yeah,
lot of gatekeeping when it comes into the music industry. A lot. So a person when no say, yo, all right, they might have the connection
mm-hmm.
for help this artist. And they're not gonna give you that connection. Definitely.
Yeah,
So I mean, it is really a struggle for a lot of artists out there and they're fighting. So that's why
yeah.
people supposed to, respect the craft.
Definitely. That's why I said thank God is for some artists, thank God is Ramadan and Lent, because you could sacrifice eating 5 meals
And
for
that's
the
no,
day.
that is why what I want to say to you, hold on one second. That is why a lot of artists a lot of artists are turning vloggers. A lot of
Yeah,
artists are trying to do different things in regards to get in the attention so that it could be directed to their music. Not that they really want to do that, but they have
yeah.
to do something to grab your attention. You
Because
understand what I'm saying? Eh?
the drama also
The
sells.
drama, the drama
And
sells. But what if you're not that type of artist?
then what do you do?
Then what do you do?
You do?
Because I'm
What do
not
you
into drama. That's not me.
being that you said that, right? When every time I have an interview and I post a flyer, somebody people always come to me with drama stuff and all of that kind of stuff.
Hmm.
And drama came to me in regards to some video that they says out with you kissing on, everybody's favorite guy, Mr. Daps. And then the
My
video
baby
disappeared.
daddy.
Your baby daddy. You get a man
Michelle.
whole baby, yeah? Whole baby.
Oh, my baby daddy you're talking about, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh. Yeah, I think Puta had posted that video, right?
As far as I was told, yes.
Yeah, that was like in 2020 or
Mm,
something like that. We were at Futa party and I mean we were having fun, we were on the road promoting our single Nosy Neighbor.
right.
We know a vibe, we know something there. Apparently he lifted me up and apparently we ended up on the ground. So- and that's how, yeah. So
Because people behave as though this stuff happened last week, right?
no, this was like from about 2020. So that's like what? Oh, what were we in
Yeah.
at? 2020, at 2020, 21. No, I think it's 2021,
Mm,
22. So that's like about 4 or 5 years ago.
yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
people and going back to the drama that sells, right?
Mm-hmm.
At the at the end of the day, like you said, like, that do you really want those types of things back out? Because you are here now, you're IKEA, you are here now, you have this record label that you're doing. Why
Mm-hmm.
would you touch that back up? Like, why? I mean, the drama is okay because then people might go to your page and click on something, the music, whatever, whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
why bring up my drama, my past, my situation like that to put it on your platform just to put it out there? Like, why is that necessary?
Likes.
Hmm. Why?
Likes
Why?
is for the views. It's definitely for the views and the likes because even it was on TikTok or something. I just saw something going around. They put up this guy saying that he's my baby daddy. In which the poor man, me not understand. You want to mash up the man home. So they're so invested in other people's life, like till them all like give me baby father.
Yeah.
So I just allow them, make them run with it and say what they want to say, and just
How
laugh at them. Because
how important it is for a woman, especially in this industry, to not per se hide, but have your personal life as private as possible? How
Oh my
important is
God. You know, the way all my life is private. Them give me man, them give me woman.
several baby daddies?
Them give me one heap of different baby daddies. All of them something there. But for me, I do believe that you should separate your personal space from the
Mm,
music. And I miss those days when it was just about the music and we focus on the music. But no, everybody wants to be so invested in your life,
yeah.
you know. I'm just not that person. I'm very reserved, I should say.
Mm,
And I protect my peace at all costs. Even my
definitely.
daughter, if you realize, I'm scared to post her. I don't want to
Yes.
post her.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. I hear
I'm
you.
trying to protect her a lot because I don't know, you know. Yes, it's true, I know my head kind of hot. Them don't really know me still like that still, but you see, true, me know my head will chip off a certain way. 'Cause if you come at my daughter a certain way, 'cause I will find you. You understand?
Yes. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why me also stay away from drama. Cause me know my head not too right. You understand? So
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
definitely,
It's
and especially when it comes to minds, it's a
yeah.
different situation. So, and it's not only that, the other before somebody came in my DM attacking me
Mm.
because of Dexter. They say it's Dexter's baby. So I'm giving Dexter jacket.
Oh wow.
And the woman just go after me, and say how much my picnic no, is not a child of God. And this, them time I think my baby just my baby just man or something like that. Yeah. And
Wow.
my baby is not a child of God and all of them things there. Go on, me and her back and forth. I'm say, you know what? Cause she kinda chip my brain a certain way. I'ma say, yo, I will find you. Say
Mm.
what you want to say about me, but you see when it comes to a child, I'ma realize
Leave
them
that.
people don't really have no limits when it comes to kids, you know?
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
that's why me no post any or anything. Cause me no
Yeah.
think say you're supposed to have a
All of
say
that.
in a my life. Yeah, and I
Yes.
think sometimes we open that space for them to feel like, okay, you have a
Yeah.
right to say something, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
So
I
I
get it. I get it all the time where people are like, "Oh," and they come in my inbox. Where's the man? Where's the this? Where's the? Listen, this
listen,
is
you see if the man want I mean listen. Me not going cause you see the same one I go say if me left that man here today I may take up a next man. I wanna see him and I go chat. So
you can't please them, you know.
and
You
you
can't,
can't please them. So here what happen. Make the man stay around that part there. Yeah.
yeah,
Huh? So I'm
yeah,
more reserved. As I said, I'm a very reserved person. I keep my private life out of,
yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, definitely, definitely. So let's talk about "Working Girl," right?
Mm-hmm.
This song, I love this song. When Dan reached out to me, I'm like, you do realize I've been playing this song all the time. Like, what do you?
Yes.
How many times the song dropped? I bought it. I bought it. I download it. I did everything with it. It was sent to me, the whole 9 yards, right? So I play this song all
You
the
were a
time.
part of the movement from day one.
Yes, yes, I play this song all the time because it resonates with so many of us, right? And
Yes.
even there's a lot of women who I've spoken to who are in this music business but have to work also,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
It's not their full music. They want music to be their full-time
Full
job.
time, but they have to be working on the side just to balance their personal life and also to invest in their own music too. So, yes, this song resonates to a lot of hearts out there. The feedback that I've been getting is amazing. I got so much videos off TikTok and everything. I mean, Working Girl to me is more than just a song. It's a reflection of real life. I see so many women balancing responsibilities, dreams, and family and ambition all at the same time. So The song represents the woman who wakes up every single day and keeps pushing even when life gets difficult. And I can say I am a working girl. Um, it's for every woman who refuses to let her circumstances define her future. So, I mean, the song represents every woman out there will just get up every day and do it. I celebrate you guys. Sometimes society tries to shame ambition in women.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but I wanted to create something that celebrates it,
Yeah.
and let the woman them know, say, listen, nobody shame and nothing wanna do. No make nobody make you feel lesser than. You know what I'm saying? As long as you
Yeah.
work for your own, yes,
Yeah.
that's basically it. The song is real life
That definitely, definitely. When you were,
inspired it. My life inspired
yeah,
it.
yeah, when you
And
were,
I wanted to celebrate women overall. Come know it's rough. And especially
yeah,
for the single mothers them out there. I salute you guys so so much. I salute you guys. Because I grew up see your my mother do it. And
mm,
a lot of times, the way I know when you look back on it, she never even when you don't have no lunch money, she make it look so easy.
yeah, yeah,
She made it
yeah,
look so easy. So I just celebrate women overall, man.
definitely, definitely. Now, the one of my favorite part in this song, right? Me favorite part in this song is like, who you talking to? What do you ask me about what I bring to the table? On the table.
Yeah.
Oh. I want to say, and I know a lot of women probably have said, thank you for making us feel comfortable enough to know that it's okay to be the table.
Mm-hmm. You are the table, my love.
Because
You
they tell
are
us
the table.
table. We shouldn't be the table.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad you telling them. Let me you hear about you. What are you talking about? If a
Yes.
boy, if you move, I ain't gonna drop. If you
That's
leave,
that's that what we need to make them know. Say if a boy move him foot, I can't drop. Because I can
okay,
stand up on my own 2 foot. That is it, and that. And the thing is, ladies, nowadays, men, I'm telling you this. Men looks for value in women. Yeah? Gone are the days when man a pick up one woman when you really not do nothing for yourself.
mm,
Back then, you would have find a man, them and them come and them spend money upon you, all of them things. Them things that change
yeah.
nowadays. You see, if you not do nothing for yourself, them on to the next and go find somebody that is of value to them and bringing something to the table. That's where it's at right now.
Well, there is a saying that says that men now they're putting this out there that men devalue women who do for them.
And I'm on that. Boy.
Tell me about
That
that.
them man, they are not real man. Because if we can come together and build an empire, what are you saying? A boy them the man. Huh?
Yeah. Listen, listen. So this working girl is on One Soul music group.
Yes.
Uh, you produce everything? Everything is One Soul?
It's produced under One Soul Music Group. My label. My
Yeah.
first production. My first label. My
Mm.
baby. Yes. Yes. One Soul
How,
Music Group.
how long have you been working on this? How long have you been working on this?
Lord have mercy. Hmm. It's not that easy. Say if I remember doing an interview and somebody say, "You're not do the One Soul Music Group again," because I've been talking about this for like forever.
Wow.
Because it's my dream. It's something that I've always wanted to do. So to see it manifest and come to life is the greatest thing. And to have a support system that do believe in the movement is the greatest thing also.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Definitely. I
So
mean,
it's been years.
hmm.
Been years. It's been
So
years.
what made you decide that when you dropped it, what made that timing seem to be the appropriate timing to just do it? Because a lot of us sit on dreams, right? A lot of us sit on dreams. A lot of us
Sometimes
sit on.
people sit on upon dreams because you're scared to fail.
Mm, mm,
You don't see failure in whatever you're doing. So you take the time out to fully execute the plan. That's basically it. Because it's, especially if it's your first baby, it's your first business. That's the first thing people always think about. So sometimes you see people just drag them foot.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, with any business, like, okay, then we're gonna do this, and then okay. Sometimes the funding, because it takes a lot to fund the business. Huh?
Mm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Especially to where you want it to go.
Right, right.
And a lot of times, in regards to one soul, all right, I say, yes, me I gonna do it that time, yeah. Something else come up, this of it. And then, as I said, what kind of pushed me back also is, the whole thing being in the hospital, all of those stuff came up, blood clot, everything. Those stuff kind of pushed me back a lot. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
So, all of that.
Wow.
But
It's
time is
here.
now. Is the time
Time,
now. Basically, the
time.
time now. And as I said, just having someone who believes is the greatest thing.
Yeah, definitely. So are you currently just the only artist on this right now?
Rain,
What is she doing?
my baby's already singing. I'm about to
Oh,
do a track with her. So
wow.
Rain is also, she's she's gonna
I
be under
like
the label. She's gonna,
I like
huh?
I like it. Now let's talk about that part of this, right?
Mhm,
Because I love and I made a post today, right? Because I have a son who is an adult, right?
mhm,
But I was saying today, and I posted on my WhatsApp, like being Caribbean and coming up in the Caribbean community, a lot of times our parents didn't foster our businesses and those types of things, right? It was always about school. You go to school, you be a nurse, you be a doctor, you be this, you be that, you do that, right?
mhm.
Now we're in a lot of us, I know for myself, we're in a generational shift as to where we have these TikTok kids, right? And now
Mhm.
it's like we got to do some things a little different, right?
Yeah.
So, in the essence of you saying that your daughter, it will be on this, what made you decide to do that? Like, what was the driving force behind doing that?
Yeah. You asked something earlier, you know, and I'm gonna bring back that. You said why I choose to do One Soul now.
Mm,
Because everything I'm building right now is about creating a legacy that she can one day look back at and feel proud of. When you become a parent, your perspective changes.
it should.
It changes, and that's what happened. You start to think about what you're leaving behind. So she is my biggest motivation, my why, my everything. And I'm not just building a career, I'm building a legacy for her. So she will not meet my demons. She will not meet or go through what I go through because I'm already setting the foundation.
Don't make me cry.
I'm getting so emotional talking about this because trust me, she is my why. Because
Wow.
there were moments when I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not.
Mm,
So she is my driving force. So
I
one
like
soul is hers.
One soul is hers. I absolutely love that because a lot of times we hear a lot of artists saying, "Oh, my kid is not gonna do this music, this treacherous, music business and all of these other things. But now you're going in a different aspect of it where you created a record label. She's gonna be on it. You're putting this legacy together for her so that
Mhm.
she can take it over and keep it going and that type of stuff. So a lot of us are not thinking about what else we can do besides saying, oh yeah, my kid ain't gonna be in this business, knowing that you have that gift which may pass down to your child.
I
It's
already, I already
genetic.
see it. Trust me, I already see it. She
Yeah,
loves music. Hmm?
I love it. I absolutely love it.
I can
Absolutely.
see the soul. I
Mm.
see her singing with my auntie, and she was like, and the emotion and everything. I say, you got it, girl.
Yeah, I mean, you her mama. You her mama. You're
Hmm.
so it's likely that that genetic is definitely gonna pass down.
She's anointed and appointed, just
Yeah,
like her
so
mother.
it's great that you're fostering that. Now, as an artist, like what makes your record label different than somebody else that I would be like, if you come to me and say, yo, I need you to sign, what's the difference? What makes it your more inviting for me to go sign?
Okay. One Soul Music Group comes from my belief that music is the purest expression of the human soul.
Mm,
I'm very selective also when it
mm,
comes to whosoever I put under that label.
yeah,
It's called One Soul. When people truly connect to music, it goes beyond sound. It
yeah.
touches the emotion, truth, pain, joy, everything makes us human. And that is One Soul. Um, my music come from a real and emotional space.
Mm,
So One Soul Music Group, it represents something deeper.
okay.
Um, when it comes to One Soul, it will nurture artists. Not only when it comes to One Soul, it nurture, grooms the artist. So when that artist get on that stage, you can see the growth, the passion, and the soul.
Mm,
Because I see a lot of times, and as I said, you have to have soul.
yes, yeah.
So whenever I'm looking for an artist, I'm looking for, we see when Ikea go on that stage, she makes people move and tears come out of people's eyes. So that artist that I am seeking for One Soul. So it's not anybody can come under One Soul. Let me just get that clear. There has to be
Yeah.
something very special and divine about you. And I have
How
to
many
see that special anointing on
how
you.
many how many people have already approached you to be
I've
a
had
part?
persons reached out already, but
Mm,
I'm trying to be mostly like females. Honestly speaking,
okay.
I think I'm gonna definitely more feature like females,
Okay.
and that is why I came out with a song representing women under the label. That was the first release of that song.
Yeah.
Definitely. So I'm really looking forward in regards to working with some females. I like Manifa.
Oh, nice. I like her too.
She has that star presence already. And I can
Yeah.
see she just need direction and a little grooming.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah. So there's always the conversations around a woman creating something such as this and then having all mostly women on it. It's not gonna go far because the industry is ran by these men. What do you want to say to that?
You have another thing coming when it comes to One Soul. Because definitely with One Soul Music, we're definitely going to show you
Mm,
that women can dominate. Huh? That's basically what we're going to do. We're going to dominate and be a
okay.
change. As I said, I mean, the writing aspect has to do with a lot of things too,
Okay.
and the direction. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The other thing I wanted to ask you is like, for right now, I have a studio. A lot of people have studios. They got their Seratos, their computers, their sound cards, all of these things in their home where they can just make a song, right? Why would they want to join a record label when and the internet right now, why would they want to join a record
I
label
mean, a
when
lot
they
of
could
persons are running from a record label
Mhm.
right now because me myself also.
Right, right, right.
So I do understand
That-
in regards to why in regards to you're saying with so much things, the internet, all of that, in regards to getting promotion, getting your music out there, in which a lot of labels aren't doing much, because that's one of the reasons with me also why I'm not under a label, because a lot of times you're doing most of the work. So
right.
basically you're saying that if I'm doing most of the work, why not have my own label? And if within one soul and you have an artist, I will definitely influence an artist to also have their label also, in regards to saying, yo, just to have control at times of the music.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
I do understand what you're saying in regards to, like, okay, why now you think they're gonna do I mean, with one soul label, I know as an artist what is needed to that we need promotion, all of that, and I will go the extra mile because I know I've had first hand experience being under a label.
Okay.
So I will definitely not do that to an artist that is under one soul label. And
Def-
I'm not gonna have like a lot of artists. As I said, I'm very selective. The focus
mm,
really is me and Rain, but might be one or two artists, or maybe just one artist where I can just focus on,
okay.
where I can
Okay.
groom and build.
I like it. I
Yeah.
definitely like it. Now, there is, of course, and I'm
Because
not gonna
honestly, why I really started this label is really to my only was about ownership and purpose. As an artist, we pour out life experience into our music, and I wanted to build something where I could fully control my vision. So that's
yeah,
really what One Soul is for, is something that where I could fully control my vision and create opportunities that reflect the culture and the message that I believe in. So I mean, One Soul represents building something meaningful, that can last beyond just a moment in music, you
yeah,
know? So
yeah.
as I said, I did it mostly for my control. So even if I want to create an album, I don't have to go there and have to wait for permission to get this song or this song. I have full control, can do what I want. But as I said, it's not limit to where, okay, I will not get an artist. As I said, I would love to help a female artist.
Mm, yeah, definitely,
Because as I
definitely.
said, a lot of people are running from labels right now. That's big.
Yeah,
That's and that I too. So
yeah,
it's understandable.
yeah, definitely. Now, I wanted to ask you this question, right? Because, and I'm not gonna mention his name. I don't want nobody send me a cease and desist letter.
I wouldn't say
Um, but there's a producer who's constantly every day on the internet basically saying that reggae and dancehall music ain't selling. So I don't know why y'all creating these labels, why y'all selling these songs, why y'all still singing, why y'all doing all of these things. What do you want to say to that as a music group right now?
Lord of mercy. I think I know who you're talking.
We
Hmm?
calling it
Oh my God. Why you want to bring me into this, ma'am?
no, want to, because you are a reggae and dancehall artist, right? And I feel like it's putting a disdain on the culture for someone to every day wake up and that's the conversation that you want to have, and just basically saying that, oh, if somebody gets a number one on iTunes, they only sell 10 records or whatever, not downgrading the fact that there's a lot of money that is going into making a song, putting it out. Other people got to get paid. All of this other stuff, you're losing in the process. You may lose
But
in
at
the
the end
process.
of the day, why are you still doing music?
You're still doing music.
So obviously you're seeing something out of music. That's the thing. Why are you still doing and praising yourself? That's what I'm saying. So for me, music was never just about selling records.
Mm.
You know, music is expression, it's healing, it's storytelling. There are things that people go through in life that sometimes only music can put into words.
Yeah.
Um, Sometimes it's just not about, yes, I understand because some cases what he says that the music really is not selling. Huh? That's the reality of the situation. Music is not selling. You can get number one on iTunes and it's just might be a 100 records at $1.
Right. Hmm.
So I understand that. But as I said, for me, I create because it's a part of who I am. Um, it's how I connect with my people and how I share my truth. And for me, no, it seems even deeper because I'm not just creating music, I'm building something meaningful through one soul music group and creating a legacy, as I said. So whether music sells or streams or evolves, the purpose of music for me will always remain the same, to move people's souls.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
understand? So
Definitely.
I'm here for a purpose. I'm chosen and I'm going to continue to do that work
Yeah.
because a lot of time when I say like, yo, man, I do this no more, man, I gotta give up. God just send this one person, or might be two, three, five persons, just randomly come. Oh, I was about to commit suicide, and your music saved me.
Yeah.
So when you have a passion and a love for something, you just continue doing it, and that's why I continue to do what I'm doing too, because there's
Definitely.
passion and there's love for the music. You understand? But the question really is, that person, why are you still doing the music then if you're not seeing something? Because one day as an artist, you might dare say your music might not sell no, but you never know which song is gonna escape. Because you can sit right here now and the biggest check just reaching in your account.
Yeah. Yeah.
That song might not sell today, but can be the biggest song tomorrow, and the biggest check can reach in your account. So once
Definitely.
you have that passion and love for music, just continue creating and do what you love. So
Definitely.
that's basically what I am doing.
Definitely. Do you
You
ever
know,
find yourself, getting frustrated, in the essence of, because again, speaking to a lot of, especially the women in this business,
hmm
they often get frustrated a lot that they're not further on than they should be, right? The big stages and all of these other things, and you're seeing other people doing it, and you're like, yo, but I could do this too. Like, do those frustrations come up with you, and how do you handle those?
Why? We all get frustrated. I do get frustrated because the thing is, you know what you're capable of. You know you put out good music, meaningful music.
Hmm.
And of course, I mean, I think any artist who truly cares about their craft has moments of frustration. And I am passionate about my craft. So definitely this industry can be very challenging and sometimes the journey doesn't move as fast as we
Yeah,
hope.
yeah, yeah.
But for me, those moments also remind me why I started in the first place.
Hmm.
And music has always been bigger than just success or numbers. You know,
Yeah.
it's about expression, purpose, and just connecting, as I said, with the people. When I feel frustrated, I remind myself everything that I'm building is bigger than this moment.
Yeah.
I just don't think of this moment. Um, so I just keep on putting the work. As I
Mm.
said, yes, you're gonna get frustrated as long as you have that passion. Yeah, you can. Yeah, that good.
So now that you have created this One Soul music group,
Mm-hmm.
right? Has this now provided you the opportunity for those stages and those places and all of those things where you are in full control and now you're able to reach out to whoever you need to reach out to get to those places?
Yes, I mean, behind everything before One Soul, I was like reaching out to people in regards to, because I said I fully take my career in my hand.
Mm.
Whatever if you have somebody working for you or doing, a part of your team, you have to always take control and
Right,
have your career in your hand and make sure things get done also. Be on
right.
top of your thing. Um the One Soul, for me, yes. Honestly, yes. I do connect with a lot of people. As I said before, I was doing everything. So that's why as I said, I created this One Soul because in the first place, okay, I was always investing in my career, shooting my
Mm.
own videos, whether or not I do songs for other producers. So why not do it for myself and reach out to the people? Then me used to reach out to people for interviews, all of those stuff. I've been doing it. So why not do it for my own label? Huh? I've
This
been doing it. I've been doing everything behind the scenes.
this is so powerful. Do you realize how powerful this is? Like, just
So
listening.
I'm gonna even go extra hard because this is
Yeah.
my baby now. This is my label.
Yeah.
So what I used to do in regards to even when I'm on somebody else, a production, everything, investing everything in. So I'm like, okay, I'm investing all of this. What is it? But because I have so much love for it and it's still my music. But at the end of the day, if I'm doing this, you're gaining also, but you're still not doing anything. Why? I can do it for myself too. So I'm investing in me. I'm pushing me under my own label. So that's what I'm doing right now. The focus is just me and One Soul. Not saying I'm not gonna do other work with other producers, but the
Mm.
main focus is One Soul right now.
Definitely. I absolutely love this. When I saw that you did this, I felt so powerful for you.
Thank
Um,
you.
and I wish that more women would do this sort of stuff, right? Because a lot of them have those same conversations and struggles that you're talking about.
Mhm,
Where I'm doing a song for you, but it's like I'm putting all of my money in it and you're
mhm.
just getting from my hard work.
Right.
Right? So
Mhm,
this is such a movement um for you, and not only for yourself but to inspire other women in this industry as well, to grasp everything that belongs to them, like it's ownership. As you said, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine, it's
mhm.
mine,
Yeah.
right? And the goal is
Because at
not
the
to
end of the day, okay, I'm still investing in all of this,
call it,
shooting my
yeah,
own videos, pay for promotion all over,
hair,
doing all of
nails,
the work behind the scenes. And then at
yeah.
the same time, I still have to come to you for permission. If I want to do an album, I still have to go through the permission with you. So why, if I want to do an album right now, it's easy to just okay, pick from what I have under my
I like
production.
I like
Hmm.
it.
Yes.
I
So
like
One
it.
Soul Music Group is here.
One Soul Music Group is here now. In
And
talking about
definitely, I'm gonna definitely do jugglings also and
nice,
collabs.
yes,
A lot of
yes,
collabs. You're gonna definitely hear a lot of collabs under One Soul Music Group. Juggling also. All of them things there.
yeah, because
Production side of it.
you know how to do all of this stuff already. Like, you know how to do
Mm-hmm.
all of this stuff already. So in talking about the One Soul word the tour,
Mm-hmm.
I call it tour. For me, it's a
Yes.
tour.
Yes.
Tour.
Yes. The tour.
The tour. We started in Connecticut. The next morning when you had no sleep as
Oh
I was leaving.
Lord. My friend was like, listen, girl, you should have videoed the behind the scenes for them to see all that you went through, the tears, after balancing a baby, all that.
Listen, okay?
And a
People
lot of
don't
people didn't know that.
a lot of people did not know what was going on, but I got there early enough to see you in action. And it's like at one point I want to say, Ikea, go sit down by the stage and relax, but you
You,
wouldn't.
I can't
You
relax when I have things to I'm definitely gonna be relaxed for the other one because I don't know how did I make it on stage because I there was so much sleepless night just to put together this event.
yes.
I'm like
So this
literally one person
one
doing what
person,
10 persons supposed to do.
I promise you, I promise you. At one point I said to her the next morning when I saw her, I said, you gotta delegate. It's time to delegate now. Because you were all over, but I understood why you were all over because this is your baby. This is your first outpouring of showcasing your baby, and nobody could do it better than you, right? So at that moment, you needed to just be all in with it. But I
Yes.
know that you learned a lot that night. I know that you learned a lot that night. And June
Mhm.
7th, right? June
Yes.
7th, we are
There'll be a
coming
lot of
to
delegating.
a
So,
lot of
but knowing me, I'm gonna be like, still,
still going. You're still
yes. Hmm?
you're still
Oh
gonna
my
get
God. Trust me, it's not easy even balancing with a baby, you know?
yeah, yeah.
Trust
So
me, it's not.
this time what I want you to do is I want you, like you said, you need to have somebody on the road with you when this starts.
Hmm.
When it started, and then some people could understand the back end of it all, and then you get to
Yes.
the stage, right?
Hmm.
And then you get to the stage. So
Yes.
that aspect of it is important. So June 7th,
Hmm.
um, in New York. We're in New York. So we have Tanya Stevens. We see Tanya Stevens and yourself on a flyer. Why Tanya Stevens? Why Tanya Stevens?
Yeah, Tanya Stevens. Oh my God. Tanya Stevens, I'm done. My inspiration, a mentor. She motivates me.
Mm,
And it's just like a full circle moment for me because this is somebody that I grew up listening. Um, as I said, she inspired me with a lot of things in regards to her writing,
mm,
all of that. So I felt that for New York, she was fitting to be a part of my dream, which is working girl. And as I said, I'm still celebrating the launch of One Soul. And when I called her and I said, Tanya, I'm doing this, she was like, I'm ready.
wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Tanya,
Wow. So
I got so much love and respect for Tanya. As I said, she's an inspiration to me. I remember years ago, them time of me in a clash and I go on with myself, And I remember on Facebook, when I opened my Facebook, I said, Tanya Stevens. I said, hold on there. I mean, Tanya Stevens, this.
mm,
I'm going to look good. I'm going to say, but Tanya, woman, right one piece along something, I give it to me, now, man. Hmm? If I know what I have, I would mingle with the bottom of the barrel. And from that, I shift my whole movement.
Wow.
my approach in the industry, and everything.
Mm.
Because sometimes you're under management and they believe that this is the way and way, and so you're just doing what you know they're
Yeah.
saying, but your heart is not really right there. And when she came and said to me, she put me back into a place of finding myself. Huh? Yes. So I have so much respect and love for that lady, Tanya.
She is definitely one of those women that, have been here, um, has been doing this music, have had her own struggles,
Mm-hmm.
um, music, have helped to propel a lot of other people as well. And for her to be like, you know what, yeah, you don't even gotta ask. I'm there. June 7th says a lot about what you mean to her. Because I know that she's not the type of woman who just jumps up and be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Uh,
You know she's a no-nonsense person.
like
Mhm.
she's not that kind of person. So what should people be expecting for this June 7th? Like what should they be looking out for and expecting to happen that day?
Oh my God. June 7th. We're gonna be in New York. It's a brunch. It is a brunch. Um, Starting from the evening, from 5 p.m. 12. We're kind of doing a curated showcase, not a pop-up shop, but based upon the feel of, working girl. I decided that also a part of this live experience, I wanted to do a curated brand showcase
Okay, okay.
to help to celebrate women out there who are entrepreneurs, who have their business, all of that. So for this event, I wanted to include that. Huh? So person could get their spot and come out, showcase their brand. And then further on, we'll party, we'll celebrate, and then live performance. Yes,
Yeah.
that's basically what we're looking for. June 7th. It's a black and white affair, elegant situation.
I love that you are now extending a space and a room for other
Mhm.
entrepreneurs to come
Right.
out and showcase their products and all of that kind of stuff.
Hmm.
What made you decide to do that? Like, what made you decide to do that?
I mean, you have young entrepreneurs out there who just want that space to be promoted.
Yeah.
You have had persons come out and, will reach out and say, "Oh, could you help me promote this brand?" And I felt that it was fitting, especially we're celebrating women in any field who are entrepreneurs, you know. So I decided that, okay, I think that this will definitely be fitting for the brand Working Girl tour.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yes.
It just hit me.
Yes. Oh, so you just got it now.
I just got it. I
So
just get
we're creating a atmosphere that celebrates ambition,
Mhm.
culture, and connection.
Definitely.
That's
Are you
what the night's about. It's a space where people can come together, enjoy
and
great music, celebrate the spirit of hustle and empowerment. That's it. The evening starts with a brunch experience where people can connect,
mm,
enjoy the vibe, and just network.
I like it.
And then
I just
afterward, as we say, we go down in our party and go on with ourselves, and then live music, Tanya and Ikea come mash up the place, and yeah, different type of vibe. Huh?
definitely a different type of vibe. So where can people go to get tickets? Where can they go to get tickets? And how
The
much are the
tickets,
tickets?
The tickets, limited access, because as I said, it's a brunch situation, so you get food included and all of that. Um, Limited early bird access right now is $65. You can get it
Okay.
on eventbrite.com.
Okay. So what do they look for on Eventbrite? What's the catch that they're looking for? The tagline.
Um, IKEA Working
Mm.
Girl Tour, NYC Brunch, IKEA and Tanya Stevens.
Definitely, definitely, definitely.
And
So you're
you can also go on Instagram, follow at One Soul Music Group on Instagram for more information and to keep updated. Also One Soul Music Group ENT on Instagram. Also, you can also on my page, IKEA One Soul, IKAYA One Soul, to get updates in regards to the event and the tickets, where to go. The tickets are also in the bios and all of that. And also, there's a number to call. There's a number to call. Also, when you go on there, you will see the number in regards to get for the curated brand showcase to secure your
okay.
spot.
Spots to secure your spot. That
Right.
was going to be my
Right.
next question. How can brands
Mhm.
reach out to you, or to
Right.
one to get their stuff showcased?
Right. Mhm. Right. Right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely. So I'm excited to be a part of this.
A lot of media is gonna be there. You know, Michelle is gonna be in the building.
It's in the building. When I left the morning after seeing you, I said, I'm there. I'm
Yes,
there.
she did it. From I told her that no, I have a plan of doing something in New York. She was like, "I'm ready. I'm ready." So on stage also is gonna be there. Also, there's a lot of gonna be a lot of press there.
Definitely, definitely. So I'm excited for this. I'm definitely excited that you decided to take control of your life and your music career, and your money and your royalties and all of these other
Listen, me have a
things.
security. No, me have baby. No easy to take care of. And them expensive.
Expensive. And they don't stop growing. And they don't stop growing. And the expense gets more and more and more and more. Trust
Yeah. Yeah. So as I say, it's not just a show, it's a celebration of ambition.
yeah.
Yes. Where
Yeah.
ambition meets elegance right now. So June 7th, we'll be in New York. Ike and Tanya Stevens. Ike Marvelous. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Futa Alp. DJ
Mm.
Alex Fame. Yeah.
Yeah.
Marijuana. Yeah, so it's gonna be a great vibe. Michelle is gonna be there on stage. Is gonna be there. A lot of press is gonna be there. Come out, guys, and come celebrate. This is for every hardworking woman out there. A full the time, but just come out and come celebrate and enjoy the night. Live
Yeah.
music, live bands, live show. You don't want to miss
Food,
this.
food,
Food,
everything.
yes, food included, everything. Early
Yeah.
settings with the brunch experience and the curated brands show. So yeah, man, it's gonna be a great vibe.
Definitely, definitely. Well, IKEA, before I let you go, I need you for I need, I'm gonna again want you to tell everybody where they can go to get tickets for June 7th. Your Instagram for your record label, your personal Instagram, your music Instagram, and then I want you to premiere this working girl song for me because I haven't had that pleasure.
Oh, so to get tickets for the Tanya and IKEA show in New York, June 7th, is a thing called Working Girl Tour, where ambition meets elegance. It's champagne and ambition. So here what happened. I want you guys to go on Eventbrite and grab on the tickets right now. This is a show that you guys don't want to miss. Tanya Stevens and IKEA sounding one normal something that, right? On one stage, you know a problem that. So here what happened, go on Eventbrite. The link is in my bio. IKEA One Soul on Instagram. IKAYA One Soul on Instagram. You can follow One Soul Music Group, which is my label. You'll also find all the information that's needed to purchase tickets. It's also in the bio, One Soul Music Group ENT. So getting the tickets. No, no, no. June 7th will be live in New York. IKEA, Tanya Stevens, Ikel Marvelous, Futa I. Not a normal show. Michelle aga did the on stage aga did a lot of press. So here what happened. It's a curated brand show also, not a pop-up shop. So here what happened. Go and get in the spot right now.
Definitely, definitely, definitely. So before you premiere the song, I always ask for everybody to leave with something positive, and then we can premiere this song.
Mm-hmm.
So I need your positive words today.
Okay, just put God first and just believe. Believe in yourself. As I said in one of my songs, from your mind conceive, you shall achieve it. That song keeps me going every day and remember your purpose. Simple.
Definitely. So, like I said, I've been playing this song for the longest. Never got the opportunity to have IKEA premiere it for me. So, can you please premiere this working girl
So
song for me?
every woman out there will get up every day and hustle. Get up every day even when you don't want to do it. But you know you have a aim and a purpose. For every single mother out there, every entrepreneur, everybody, every woman will just get up every day and just do it. This song is called Working Girl, celebrating you. So make sure you go check out Working Girl on our streaming platform and go buy the song now. Go buy the song. I just $1.29. Go support the song. It's called Working Girl. That song you have fit. Oh no. Big up every hardworking woman out there.
Definitely. Thank you, IKEA. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
One soul. Yeah. Copy. Touch your road when me get out. Not depend on us in a cripple.
Yeah, Michelle. Pull up that. Pull up that. Pull up that. Pull up that.
One soul. Yeah. Copy. Touch your road when me get out. Not depend on us in a cripple. Girl, I be can't sit down. Look the need when we need them in the life. Wait. 60 a week until conscious. I'ma do it thing for I bring the heat when I walk up.
I will never back down.
Yeah.
Whoa. No wonder working girl, yeah. Girl pretty like the money when me work for. When you have your one, no boy can't tell you nothing. Coulda in a restaurant as a server, up on Burger King or Flea Burger. Big up every gal where I work from you know you have your one.
When we all sit down one way. You might not reach it, but you
But
must
you must
reach. Show
reach.
it if
So
you
when the
have your
scammer girl
leeway.
them with your silver. Scammer boy, yes, that better than thief. Get your money on the judgment free. All the independent ladies, them what?
Y'all pretty
Y'all
like the
pretend
money
like the
we
money
work
from
for.
work.
You
There's
know,
no
but
one can tell you no. You flip
No, you gotta sing
burger.
my part. You gotta sing my part. Wait, wait.
we got you the
But you the
flow, but
sun,
it's in
but
a
it's
push
in a
on now.
persona
They
when
want
you
rich
want big tight be sauce. They can't so when me bring to the table and me at the table. What you hear about? Oh, when we a girl for job shame you. Enough of them out weird dolly label. How that when them life kill it's and unstable. Yes.
when you want your
Can no boy can't tell you no no.
IKEA, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Big up yourself, Michelle. Big up Dan. Big up
Yes,
yourself,
yes,
Dan.
definitely. So I'm gonna start promoting once I get my stuff. You know how I do already.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it in by tonight or tomorrow.
All right, all
All
right. So
right.
have
Thank you so much for the love. Big up on yourself. Go get to the
a,
tickets now. Ike and Tanya Stevens, June 7th in New York.
all
Big up
right. Good
yourself,
night.
man. All right. Good night.
All right.
yeah. Copy. Touch your road when me get out. Now depend on us when I cripple. Girl, I feet can't sit down. Just indeed when I need them in the life with 60 a week and still conscious. I'ma do it them one. I bring the heat when I walk out. I will never pop down with pop bottles. Look on the working girl. Tell her pretty like them money when you work so. When you have fun, then the boy can't tell you nothing. Put her in a restaurant as a third. The papa got him a prepare. Pick up every girl where I work on. I mean, no one want you. Pick up every CNA on the third shift. But you work for your own, you know work there. Every woman we also don't want it. You might not reach it, but you must reach. How it is, come on, girl, them we are self-pay. Come on, boy, it's not better than pay. Get your money on the judgment free. Independent ladies. Look on the working girl. Tell her pretty like the money when you work for. When you have fun, then a boy can't tell you nothing. Put her in a restaurant as a third. A papa got him a flip burger. Pick up every girl where you work on. You know you pick up every girl with a saving. We go through the storm, but it's still a push on. When the boy reach like this, so still can't be where we bring.
As I am the table for your boats.
Always go for
Yeah, with the fix Michelleg, that was Ikaya. You know, one of my favorite ladies, actually. Like she said, June 7th, the One Soul Music Group tour is heading to Brooklyn, New York. We are in New York. We're in New York June 7th. If you have a brand, business, or whatever the case may be, she is providing a space for you to showcase what you have for sale. So reach out to Ikea One Soul on Instagram, One Soul Music Group on Instagram, and look on Eventbrite for Working Girl IKEA event and get those tickets. Showcase your business. Just showcase your business. You know, you never know. There's going to be a lot of people there who definitely will be able to see what you have going on. Okay.
One soul. Yeah. Coffee. Touch your road when me get out. Now depend on us when I cripple. Girl, I feet can't sit down. Just indeed when I need them in the life with 60 a week and still
So I wanted to have some quick conversations. I saw this thing today, and it was talking about the new study that's saying that Black women who post their feet pics online out earn the men. Yeah, they're out earning the men by posting their feet on Instagram. You know, there was one time this guy had asked me to do that. He was like, "Yeah, you should put your toes on social media," and I was like, "Yeah, no, I'm not doing that." And some days I think of, some days I think about it, you know, because apparently the money is dope. Apparently the money is really dope. So maybe it's something I'm gonna probably think about again. So, ladies, if you are one of those women who are deciding to sell your feet on social media, first of all, here are a few tips that you need to know, right? First of all, you have to pamper those feet. Make sure you go get your pedicure, make sure your toes are nicely done. White is something that the men like. White toes, like white toes do something for men. Okay. So there, these women that are on the internet are actually out earning their husbands by 247%. Okay. So make sure your feet is fully pedicure. Think about your poses and your angles, right? You want to make sure that your toes are properly placed. You know, there's nothing blocking the area and all of those types of things. Lighting is key. Make sure you're in a good space where they can see your toes. Don't forget props. So basically, put on like toe rings. What else can you put on your feet? You can use backdrops with nice textures and sun. Have fun with it, okay? Use a high quality camera to capture stunning photos. I don't know why I'm encouraging y'all to do this, but it's just something that I saw today, and I said, you know what? Somebody may need to make some income, so why not? Why not? You know, just do it. Do it. People are out here making hella money right now with this stuff. So why not? Why not?
I bring the heat when my walk out. I will never pop down with pop bottles. Look on the working girl. Tell her to like the money when you work so. When you have your own, then a boy can't tell you nothing. Put her in a restaurant as a third. The pop out a thing I prepare. Pick up every girl where you work on. You know you want your own. Pick up every CNA on the third shift. But you work for your own, you don't work there. Every woman we also don't want ways. You might not reach it, but you must reach. How it is, come a girl, them way you sell pigs. Come a boy, yes, not better than fish. Get your money on the
No.
judgment free.
The fellas are not gonna like me for this one. But I want y'all to know that this exists. So this picture I just put up here, you know, fellas are always telling women about not being able to have kids after 50 something or whatever the case may be, because women tend to go through menopause around those time, and some women go through menopause a little earlier than those ages, right? So I want you fellas to know that there's also such a thing called andropause, which is related to men, right? So when you see these fellas walking around with these big old guts, these big bellies, they are going through andropause, right? It is in contrast to female menopause, wherein women become unable to ovulate. Andropause doesn't interfere with your sperm production, but it does develop more slowly with symptoms and often is subtle. Okay. So for the men, andropause leads to these big guts that you see in front of them. Some people might say they need to go to the bathroom, but they're also experiencing what's called andropause. Okay. Men also faces reduced hair growth, low energy, fatigue, low muscle mass, loss of libido or sex drive. Fellas, they're unstable. Their moods become unstable. Their concentration or such gets shorter, and they also have reduced bone density. Okay. But the big factor is the fact that you see these men who are walking around with these big guts when they reach a certain age, is because you two fellas are experiencing a pause. Like women have menopause because yeah, I put that on us. Now we're giving you guys andropause, which take it or leave it. We don't care. But do something about these bellies. So when you see women walking around with a little gut and you're like, oh, you know, you got a gut. Men are walking around with guts too. There's a lot of men out here walking around with bellies like this that I'm showing right here, right now, thinking it's cute. It's not cute. So you need to also go to a doctor and try to figure out what's going on with that. Your testosterone is low, and you need to figure out some other way of getting your testosterone up. Okay, I'm very sorry to tell y'all this right now, but it's the truth. I just would like for you guys to know. So why y'all could sit on the internet and go after women because they may be walking around with a little fupa, y'all got andropause. Come fight me. Come fight me. Come and fight me. I just want y'all to know that that's what's happening. I just want y'all to know that that's what's happening with the big bellies. Okay, I'm leaving it up there because I'm trying to find a song. I'm trying to find a song for y'all. I'm trying to find a song to play. Um, where is my song? What's going on? What's going on? So let me get on to the next topic, okay? So I saw this story, and I was like, "Yo, women are some insane creatures. I'm gonna say that women are some insane creatures, right? Um, I'm really trying to understand this situation. So this is a situation where that I saw on the internet. And it says that she asked her man for $50 and he took all day, and finally he gave her $20. Then she texted me and asked for 50 and I gave it to her off the come up. Now she's ready to over her man, when in all actuality her man spent all day scraping up that $20 he didn't have. He gave her his last. When I only want to give her $50 because I'm trying to smash. But if it was my last $50, a woman wouldn't get 5 of it. Stop looking at life from a material point of view, because his 20 hold more weight than my $50. Ladies, help me understand what you are really out here doing. So it's a situation as to where, sometimes you may ask your man for something and at the moment he don't have it, but he will definitely try to get it for you. So instead of waiting, you go and you find some other man who might have the $50, but all he wants from you is sex. Meanwhile, you have this relationship with this man. Yeah, I gotta do better.
I'm for your worst day. Every day if you feel like it's your birthday. So good. Give thanks for all my blessings. Give thanks for health and strength. Give thanks for all my lessons. Grateful for where I am. Give thanks for all my blessings. Love my family and friends. Give thanks for all my lessons. Grateful for where I am. Full thankful like you're on a gas pump. For bring me people, them happiness, yo, that's love. So we give thanks and go at it again. Time I fi spend with my family, them. From God bless me, may I bless my friends. The real one, them. Yeah. Give thanks for all my blessings. Give thanks for health and strength. Give thanks for all my
So this other story I found was OnlyFans. So apparently, OnlyFans creators are ranked as the highest earning job in the world's leading economy, right? So now they're saying that OnlyFans creators have emerged as top earners in the US and globally, with top tier creators earning over $300,000 a month. The platform boosts unmatched revenue efficiency, generating 37.6 million per employee, over 10 times more than Nvidia, making it the leading high energy digital economy. Top earners in this field often outperform traditional professions. So are they saying that we should start doing OnlyFans? Like, should we start doing OnlyFans? Who want to do OnlyFans? Because they're saying that this is where the money is at. This is where the money is at. So why go find a 9 to 5? Why would you go find a 9 to 5 when this is where the money at?
good people with me along the way. Check on your friends, make sure they're okay. So much we have lost, still got so much to gain. I've heard a good laugh, can numb all the pain. So smile today, oh smile today. Because tomorrow, you promise I say, oh, smile today, oh, smile today. Because tomorrow, don't promise today. So smile today. Don't waste it on a frown.
G said, do your toes. As a woman, you should be doing your toes all year round anyway. So just saying, winter, spring, summer, fall, wherever's going on, your toes should be done every weather, every season, every time, all year long. I just saying, okay? Don't let me remind y'all again. So going over to Guyana, right? And this story is very disturbing to me. I'm a social worker for a 9 to 5, right? And I saw this video. I posted it today. I saw this video of where this is happening in Guyana. This happened in Guyana, where two social workers were suspended after a video surfaced on Facebook showing them dragging a schoolgirl through the Starbrook Market bus park on Friday. The footage seen by the newspaper shows welfare officers from the Child Care and Protection Agency forcefully pulling the uniformed student by her hands and hair while she kicks and screams in distress. Bystanders can be heard shouting in the background, "No, that is stupidness. Y'all can't be dragging the girl. That is stupidness." I'm going to put this up. In response to the officers are heard demanding the child to raise up, girl. The Minister of Human Services and Social Security, Dr. Vinaya Prasad, I'm sorry, lady, I don't know, took to her Facebook page yesterday to issue a condemnation of the incident, stating that the immediate disciplinary action has been taken. That disturbed me, right? Because you're not allowed to do that. Like, we can't do that here. What are we talking about? We can't drag people, children. Why is that a thing? You know, why is that a thing? So Drew is saying that they got suspended. They only got suspended. I guess, pending the investigation. Unfortunately, this is how this stuff works. So when there's an investigation, they have to go through the investigation, gather all of the information from all the parties, and then they make a decision. But Drew is saying now that they're suspended. So going forward, they might be terminated from their employment because the video speaks volumes on its own. There's no need for anything else, but this is the due process of how this stuff works. I don't know if Guyana has a union, but here in the US, when you're a social worker, depending on what agency you work for, you have a union that will take your case and go through it to see what the wrongdoing was and all of that kind of stuff. But I was disturbed just because being Guyanese, number one, and number two, being a social worker myself, this is not something that will be tolerated. They would actually be locked up. They will be in jail. No doubt about it. They will be locked up. So I'm hoping that something comes of this. I don't even know why they will be dragging that little girl. Maybe she's in their custody. Maybe they have custody of her. Maybe she was not trying to go with them. I don't know, but you can't be dragging nobody picnic like that. I'm very sorry. So them two ladies, they need to do better. They need to do better. Okay. Before I get up out of the building, there's also, I posted a video of Bill Clinton who's chuckling doing the Epstein probe as he checked on those old photos while he was at Epstein's island. And you could see his attorneys looking at him like, "Bill, give me this and stop the foolishness." But Bill took the pictures back out the attorney hand, and Bill is going through, Bill licky finger, and Bill going through, and Bill is laughing at what is happening. Really sad situation. I'm hoping that they're doing something with this stuff and it's not just for TV. A lot of these things are just for TV purpose because we're asking for things to happen. Then they're going to be like, "Oh yeah, well, y'all asked for something to happen, so we're doing something, right? Well, what more y'all want from us?" There's a Nigerian man who has been sentenced to 11 years in Ireland for forcing his ex-partner to take an abortion pill. Adelike Adilani is 28 years old, has been sentenced to 11 years in prison in Ireland for telling his former girlfriend into terminating her pregnancy. The court heard that he lured the woman to his home under the pretense of discussing her pregnancy, but instead he used threats to force her to take 5 misoprostol tablets, a medication used to induce abortion. The woman, who was 9 weeks pregnant at the time, suffered both physical and emotional trauma as a result of his actions. The court described his actions as extremely premeditated, and he received a 5-year sentence for assault causing harm, with the final 12 months suspended. Both sentences will run concurrently with the sentences Adilani is currently serving in prison. You know what? I'm just gonna play some music and get out the building because I can't bother. DJ G is up next in the next 9 minutes because I gonna say something I gonna regret.
Tribe Nation. Patriots. Then I survive every fight. All I will live, yeah. To every human being in a face of struggle. Now the bad times make good times feel good. I don't want to make you happy to peace. Rifle shot no nice in your ears jump. Flesh a drop and I never bully beef. But are the things we go through make we stronger. We never want to run from police. But the address where me come from make me right done wrong. Just to say the least. Been fighting for all of my life. Fighting so hard to survive. And put a smile on my face. But inside is a ocean of tears. Me a cry. Been fighting for all of my life. I'm here saying no as I got represent for Michelleg G. You see free. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. Seem like the sun gon' shine today. Seem like the sun gon' shine today. I said I woke this morning and I get today I don't feel so depressed. I don't got no reason to stress. So I put my problems to the left. My anxiety seems so much less. So me gone down a river while I preach. And I see that I'm so blessed. I mean, not no reason for stress. Yes. Seems like the sun's gonna shine today. Seems like the sun's gonna shine today. Hey, I got a smile on my face walking down the road.
So, before I get out the building, March 21st, it is the second annual Rise Her Summit to be held in New York City. Yours truly will be there as a speaker. March 21st, March 21st. That is happening. Shout out to Keisha Martin and the whole Rise Her Summit team. Yeah, that's happening March 21st. The sun gonna shine today.
Seems like the sun's gonna shine today. No raindrops falling on my head. 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 No dark cloud in the sky again. No dark cloud in the sky again. No dark cloud in the sky again. Seems like the sun's gonna shine today.
Yo, I need the sun to shine every day. This weather is sickening. I tell y'all with I don't mind being called an immigrant at this point. I tell y'all with y'all weather annoying me. Y'all weather is annoying me. Annoying me is y'all weather. I'm sorry. I'm over it. I'm over putting out all of these clothes. I'm over all of this stuff. It's just a lot going on. It's a lot. There's a war going on. People are talking about ain't no war, none of that kind of stuff. There's a war going on. And I hope nothing happens to us folks. When these people decide to do what they're doing, you know? Yeah. So yeah. This is a Piece of Paradise, of course. That album is still out for purchase. All of your streaming platforms, Piece of Paradise is out for purchase. So I am Michelle G. DJ G is up next. I didn't even say the stations. Get with the fix. Blaze Radio, Mighty Mix Majestic, Coffee Metric, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Well, not on Facebook because somebody blocked my Facebook, so I can't go. It's hard. My life is hard. Somebody blocked the Facebook, so I can't go live on Facebook till next week. But I'm Michelle G. I'm here every Wednesday, God willing, if I'm not out the country, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Having conversations and all of those good type of stuff. I got my personal Instagram back. I now have to remind people that I'm back. And I'm good. I'm okay. God is good. God is great. I will see y'all next week, God willing. Good night.
What to do? Everybody want peace. Go to work and cease. If me look to the west, if me look to the east, what are we fighting for? Cause I don't see the point in war. So if blind where them a pray? I want Michelle J. Everywhere I turn to, what to do? Yeah. If everybody want peace, go to work and cease. If me look to the west, if me look to the east, what are we fighting for? Cause I don't see the point in war. So if blind eyes can see, I'm gonna tell you what we need. All we need is love. All we need is love. All we need is love. One-sided. All we need is love. All we need is love. One-sided. We don't need no hate, no. Strong mind and faith. Oh, good vibes always. Oh, take me through my days. Oh, rocking to the sweet reggae music, keep me feeling like I'm okay. Days when I feel like I'm a lose it, I remember days. All we need is love. All we need is love. All we need is love. One-sided. All we need is love. All we need is love. One-sided. Everywhere I turn to, what to do? Everywhere I turn to, what to do?